Booger welded.
Not too good.
Set the toe.
And let her go.
Hold on. Raymond.
Baby hippo. She's full of it.
Yeah.
Not the paintbrushes.
Better believe it.
Perfect. You all tuckered out? We'll do Hollyfield.
Word on the street is, does it work, you guys?
She got eaten. Brittle beans full of snakes. I tingle if I see them.
20, 30, 40, 20. Here's the pay.
Sorry about that.
Make me clinch. Don't be a knockoff.
Jeez.
She's a ripper, huh?
Sounds good.
Yeah, it does. We're back with the 64 Galaxie station wagon. So if you follow this build before, we got this thing in a junkyard. It had been parked for 30 years. When we got to it, all the windows were down, sitting outside. We put complete floor pans in it. We put half of a carpet kit in it because I ordered the wrong thing. Put new seats in the front. We have swapped it to a 5.0 and T5. And now we're back to do some more work to it. So after the last video, we found out that we had a really bad radiator leak. Once it got up to temperature, it was just peeing out the front of the radiator, I guess you could say. So got a new aluminum radiator for it. And Ralphie noticed a big safety issue that we did not notice before. I'll raise the lift up and show you guys, but we have some suspension work we gotta do. Hit it, Ralphie. Check out our killer exhaust system, huh?
Yeah.
So Ralphie noticed our outer tie rod is booger welded to this adjuster sleeve here. So that's not good. If that breaks, you end up in the ditch or dead or something. So we don't want that. We also noticed that we had a wore out bushing. One of the, I think it's this guy right here is wore out. I was noticing the other day. So this is coming right off your steering box. You can't adjust your front suspension or anything. That is where we're gonna start. Let's get the parts. Guys, if you've been watching this channel any time at all, you know that I am anti-debt. That's why I'm excited to talk about today's sponsor, PDS Debt. They help people get out of debt instead of in debt, which is a great thing. PDS Debt can take those high interest credit cards, personal loans, medical bills, and collections and consolidate those at a lower interest rate to help you get out of debt sooner and actually make progress on your debts instead of just going in the hole every month. I know there's some of you that are making payments and the balance just isn't going down because of the crazy interest rates. You know, me and Tosh are old enough to have lived through the recession. Bought a house right before the market crashed. Then we had 3 kids, needed a bigger house. Couldn't sell the old one, it wasn't worth nothing. Tried to rent it. Bought another house, had 2 house payments. I was the only one working. Marge was at home having kids. And it was a struggle. That's what debt is. It's a struggle. That's why you need to get out of debt. Everyone with at least $10,000 in debt is eligible. There's no minimum credit score, nothing like that. Even bad and fair credit is accepted. It's really easy to get into debt, but it's really hard to get out of it. I definitely could have saved some money back in the day on interest when I was struggling with some debts. PDS Debt provides options to consolidate your debts into one low monthly payment. And they have customized options for anybody struggling with medical bills, collections, personal loans, and credit card debt. PDS Debt is a top-rated company on Google, and they have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. PDS Debt is offering a free debt analysis. It only takes 30 seconds, so head over to pdsdebt.com/sleeperdue for your free debt assessment today. Big thank you to PDS Debt for sponsoring this video and helping make all this possible. Now let's get back to it. Here's our new outer tie rod. Looks similar. What about this guy here? This is our, what is this called? Drag link, I believe. So that is built into it. That's why we had to get this whole bar here. That looks the same. It has a new bushing on this end too. And this should be our adjuster sleeve. So that guy goes right there. Does not get welded to the outer tie rod. So all this stuff came from Auto Crafters. They got pretty much everything you need for your Ford. There's a lot of stuff that back a couple years ago, I thought we couldn't get for like the Falcon, and then come to find out, I was just looking in the wrong place. So go check them out at autocrafters.com. They actually even have more stuff in their catalogs. They have tons of stuff for all different kinds of Ford vehicles. So check them out. Their number's right where, Walk? Where's their number at? Oh, there it is. There's their number. Go check them out.
So while Dad's doing that, we're gonna drain the radiator so we can replace it.
Let's see if this old carter pin will come out. Hey, it's working with me. Things are looking up, guys. They're looking up. Sometimes you just gotta break these things to get them off. My grandpa taught me to use wire cutters like this and like pinch it and pry it over. You just gotta be careful not to snip it through, you know? Guys, take bets now on how long before a monkey scream comes out. You know it's gonna happen. The Fairmont one was pretty epic, that monkey scream.
It was 2 monkey screams, I
There
think.
was at least 2 in there, yeah.
I literally can't do it.
Oh, that one broke off. Okay. Look, see, I had to snip that guy in half to get him out.
Ooh, getting on you.
Squeezle Knievel, are you up there?
Yeah.
What you painting today?
Cow. It's in its working.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
The horn's looking a little weird, but it'll turn out good.
Okay. Looks good from here.
Are you ticklish? Come on, Brinklers. Oh, there we go. No telling how long it's been. Look how dirty the threads are. I'm just glad I got all the cotter pins out without something going wrong.
While that's draining, we're gonna take this rear bumper off. Oh, it's cool.
I said all the cotter pins come out, then I realized I have one more. I'm trying to knock it out the other side with what's left.
Not too good. Nice looking bumper you got there. She's looking pretty dirty.
Yeah, so we're gonna clean this up with some common and some Scotch-Brite.
Okay.
Who scraped up the muffler so bad? I remember somebody driving this thing.
No, I did, didn't I?
Yeah, that's you, Marge.
Darn.
This pin right here would not come out, so I'm going to try to get a socket over it and just rip it off there with the impact. Okay, right there, and then we'll knock that out with a punch. Will it break loose easy? Not looking like it, is it?
Nope.
Wow, this color's a lot better.
Shining.
That's a bright. It's brand new.
That's at least 1,000 times better than that one.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's a trailer hitch. We're going to swap over.
I gotta dig all this dirt out of the frame rail so we can get these bolts. Oh, dude.
I knew it.
What the heck?
Who won?
What is this?
You think it's like spiders or?
Don't be saying that stuff, Mom. What? There's literally stuff falling on me, literally everywhere.
What about them cicadas?
Mom. No, stop. Stop.
That one popped out here.
Sound like it popped out.
Now I just got 1, 2, 3, 4 more. That one's loose though. We're good there. 3 more. Oh, that came loose. Unintended. I don't want to hurt my steering box. See how loose it is?
Yep.
That'll be a lot of slop in the steering wheel right there. Trying to put some pressure on it by pulling down this. Ooh, look at that. I can't beat on threads or we'll mess the threads up. There you go. And heat works every time, don't it?
Smoking.
Ready?
Yeah, put your hood on.
You ready?
I haven't even tried to unscrew this, but I'm assuming since the threads are exposed all the time, it's gonna be a nice. That's actually bent too, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah.
I am going to go ahead and preheat this guy and try to unthread this off here. Because I need the inner tie rod, it's good. Clamp me down there. Yeah, I've never been able to turn that by hand without the heat. The Falcon, every time I adjust the tie rods on it, I have to heat them up. They're so stuck.
Yeah, it was terrible.
We're about to fix that problem too, though, aren't we? Yeah. So this is all that was holding it together. I don't know when Ralphie welded it, but it's been there a while.
I weld like almost as good as you.
That's a terrible thing to weld, not only because it's the suspension part, but because now you can't adjust your front end to fix your toe. So you want to be able to set the toe.
And let her go.
Exactly.
At least it feels like a good weld, but that's just dookie.
We might have to keep that on the wall of shame or something, you know?
Yeah, we need to keep that.
Wall of shame. We have so many things on the wall of shame. Okay.
The impact stops.
Oh.
Did it get you? This must be the adjustment for the rear bumper. It has an eccentric, just like a front end would have.
Looks like a spark plug gapper.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Hold on.
So guys, this side is right hand threads and this side is left hand threads. This one screws on backwards from what you would expect normally. And what's the reason for that?
So it doesn't go loose going down the road.
No. What does this do?
Your toe.
Sets the toe and lets her go, right?
Yeah.
So why is one left hand threads and one's right hand threads?
So you can have more adjustment.
So you can have adjustment. With one being left and one right, if you turn it one way, they're both threading in. When you turn it the other way, they're both threading out. So it moves it out and in. If they were both right hand threads, if you turned it, it would just stay still and the nut would move.
Yeah. That makes more sense.
Is it time, Ralphie?
It's time.
It's time. Are you going to hit them with it?
I'm gonna hit him with it.
Okay, do it.
Is it going?
Yeah, hit them with it, Ralph. Hit them with it, Ralph.
Woo! Who cut the cheese? Oh my god! Who cut the cheese? Oh! Oh! I'm gonna get a few nose eggs. Oh wow!
All right, run, scream.
Woo! I'm coming for you. You ready? Oh, I'm back. Oh.
This was Ralphie's idea. You're welcome.
Yes. Great camera angle.
Is that the best shot in cinematic history?
I don't know.
I think that was.
Vote below.
We need to get a shot of that 5 head on that camera.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what. If we get 30,000 likes on this video, I'll do it. Okay, so
Bangs up.
that's a little more than we normally get on a video. So if we hit 30,000 likes, I'll go the bangs up.
Y'all ain't ready for that, are
No, they ain't ready. I'm gonna go ahead and throw our new drag link up here. Well, it even came with a nut, Marge.
Woohoo!
That alone should take a lot of slop out of our front steering. I'm gonna slide it over the idler arm over here, like that right there. So this is your idler arm. This is your pitman arm, which attaches to your steering box. Then you have inner tie rods, outer tie rods. This is your adjuster sleeve. Our outer tie rod came with a new nut as well. So this guy will go here. Usually you want to count the threads as you take this apart, but ours was welded solid, so I couldn't really do that. So I just kind of guessed at it, and we'll have to set the toe with a string probably. That goes from there. Now we have adjustability and a lot less chance of our front left leaving us.
Adjustability and stability.
Yeah, exactly. Scared me for a second.
It moved quite a bit, didn't it?
Yeah, it did move. Look.
That is terrible. Wait, we did get a monkey screen. Hey, there was a monkey screen.
It was. Let's see. Back this off. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's not wanting to go, is it? Was it turning? Oh, your head was down, wasn't it?
I really don't think it was turning.
Something moved because the darn bumper popped down a couple inches.
You know? It's glowing red now. That was ridiculous. Woo! Watch out.
She hot.
I guess we had to cut this bolt because it just spins. It won't come out. Sorry, guys. Ready? It's heavy.
Did we not get the first bolt out? Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, there you go. That's full of wires. That is trailer brake wires. And then a license lamp. This should unplug right here. Man, that was a beast to get off, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's got a State Farm sticker on it. That's cool. So that bracket looks good. All this frame looks good. Our bushings look like hot garbage, but I'm not swapping them out.
Ow! I didn't know we were twisted.
Yeah, we're twisted. Well, we got a little bit of rust in our bracketry, but the main parts over here are fine, looks like. We definitely got some rusted out. I mean, that's right there. You may not need that at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They must fall to paving trucks or something.
That's a big old hump.
And it will not come out of there. I'm gonna spray all this stuff down. Looks like we got some bolts we're gonna need to replace here and there. Look at this one. The nut is literally rotted off of it.
So this has got bent up, so I'm gonna try to straighten it. Does that look good?
Oh yeah. Now back to what I was doing up here. Tightening up all of our steering stuff. We're gonna put all new cotter pins and all this stuff instead of the old junky ones. Ralphie's gonna grease the front end for us. He wire brushed the thing off so we don't have any dirt going into it.
Oh, come on.
I'm just taking it.
Oh.
This is gonna drive like a brand new one.
Can you tell me if you see it like push out anywhere? Oh wait, no. Go ahead.
How's the front bumper that good and the rear one just like ruined?
I don't know, 'cause that one looks good.
Yeah, the grill's good, the bumper's good. I mean, I'm saying good enough for us.
Right.
So I'm gonna take this bottom hose loose because it's mandatory. Eee! Oh my gosh! She's really stuck up there. Eee! I'm literally not touching the ground. Yeah, I can't get it. All right. How is that even possible?
We got most of that in the pan. If you want to take these 2 1/2-inch bolts out, while you want to take the other hose off, we can take that out. Hopefully our eBay radiator is correct.
Well, I spilled about 75% of that.
We must have done that, right?
Yeah, we did. I remember that.
Okay. And look, right here is where it was leaking as well. Yeah, like right there. It's going to go in the scrap pile. Now you can repair old radiators like this. I'm not saying you can't, but when aftermarket ones are so available for this car, it just doesn't make sense. Let's make sure our new one is correct. Whoa. Why is that so different? The upper hose is on the wrong side. Is this for a FE motor or something? How wide is this one? That's 24 inches. This one is 25.5. This is 23 inches tall, and this is 22 inches tall. I'm sure it'll fit in there. We'll just have to do some things. According to the eBay listing, this radiator is for our exact car. 64 Galaxie with a 289. It's supposed to be a 4-core aluminum radiator. I guess it's just eBay things is why it's not exactly the same. You had to do it, didn't you?
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna hit your toesies.
Oh, that's scary.
I'm gonna take this fan out of the way. I'm gonna try to switch to a different fan. This one got cut up by the battery when we launched it one day in the yard. Well, that thing did the old karate chop on our battery about 20 times.
It has the ninja chop and the Judy chop together.
Yeah.
And there goes your leg.
I just don't like how that looks anymore. I thought about putting an electric fan on. I don't know. We're gonna do something. I've already found an issue. Our other radiator is only 1.5 inches wide at the bottom. This one's 3 inches wide. If you look down here at our mounts, this is only 1.5 inches wide. We're definitely gonna have to modify this. We don't want our radiator to be able to slide back. We don't want this to poke a hole in the bottom of our radiator or something like that. I have no idea what we cut these off of, but they are exactly the right width for us to set this in there and have a little rubber so it doesn't rub through the radiator. That's gonna be perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know why, but this tab is already missing. So we need to bend this tab on flat and then we'll attach this here. Like that right there. I'm gonna hold these brackets from the top while he welds it. Well, we have other pressing matters to attend to, so we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Sure.
Raymond, what do we talk about? Can't be doing this.
No.
He hasn't got this whole staying on his feet thing figured out yet.
You gotta quit trying to do that.
Next day, we got our brackets welded in solid there. Everything should be good. And obviously our little rubber isolators won't work. So we're gonna have to cut some new ones and glue them in there. Squeezy's off playing basketball, so we were able to sneak some of her paintbrushes out to do that. And Wa's sick today, guys. Unfortunately. Ralph, you wanna cut some rubber strips for me?
Yeah.
I'm just using contact cement. Gonna put it on both halves here. We just don't want metal on metal contact. Too bad we don't have Squeeze here to paint this for us, huh?
Yeah.
And I was a commissioned body tech, so we do other things while we wait on glue to dry. Those definitely have a nut on the back side that is impossible to access, so this must have to come out with these. We're archaeologists. Look, that's tar off the road, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's like them old tar and chip roads I grew up on. Completely ripped out here. Oh, it's gonna spin too. Didn't help at all, did it?
No.
Look how small the nut is. It's just basically not even there anymore. We have 8 bolts we're gonna have to cut out with a torch, unfortunately. So let's get back to gluing. This is tacked up now. We made 4 pieces for each side. I'm gonna wrap it over the top. I tried to get the glue all the way around so we can get a really good protection on the radiator here. See how it fits now. There we go. That fits nicely. What about our top mount? Looks like it's way too low. Our top mount's way too low and way too narrow.
Okay, so instead of here, where the bolts normally are, we go out here, we go down.
I like that right there.
Boom,
We have
shot,
enough.
Wagon.
If we bent those tabs
Yeah.
and drilled new holes and then put rubber on this, that would probably work, yeah.
Dang.
Good enough for me. I'm always up for the quickest solution to the problem.
Yes.
That angle's dead on.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Is that a baby hippo?
Looks like a baby hippo.
A pygmy?
Let's double it up and do 2 of them. Man, you just approximate like crazy with this stuff.
I don't know where he gets that from.
He don't measure nothing. One's like a 1/2 inch longer than the other one. He totally eyeballed all that. This one has glue on both sides. I'm gonna tuck it down in here and stick another one on top of it because I just don't want it to rub through anything. Think that'll be good enough, Ralph?
Yeah.
If Ralphie's calculations are correct, this is gonna work perfectly. Perfect.
Woo!
We can just turn this guy the other way. Yeah, we can do that. So we just need to cut it because this radiator is thicker. Our lower hose should meet up. It might have to be cut a little bit. We're gonna pour the old antifreeze and water back in it because it ain't cheap, is it, Ralphie?
No.
We're gonna strain it through a paint filter, catch all that junk. Well, I just can't bring myself to put that fan back on it, as busted up as the blades are. We had 3 other fans here, none of which will fit. But we have this little Kia Hyundai electric fan, just like we put on the Metro Mite lately. And look how nicely it fits. I think we're going to put in this electric fan. One is you don't have that noise with a mechanical fan, which I hate. It'll free up some ponies. I really do like mechanical fans because they just work. They flow a lot of air. They're always on, but they do rob power.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for shorter water pump bolts.
You gotta dump them out?
Every time.
Oh.
How many times you got mad at me over that?
Every single time.
So all these old water pump bolts have a really fine thread. You can see this is a standard 5/16 versus this. I think this is like a 5/16 24 maybe. Found 4 of them though.
I mean, it's gonna look better anyways too.
Yeah, it will look a lot cleaner. Yeah, it'll be better this way probably. As long as we don't overheat, right?
Yeah. That wouldn't be a good
Well,
thing.
one nice thing about electric fan is you can run it even when the engine's not running. So that's nice. If you do overheat, you can pull over and let it run for a while. Kill your battery. There we go. The old zip tie treatment. I did it right. Cut the ends off. Okay, we're installed. Let me jump. Hopefully they have bumper bolts in town, huh? Well, that's not wanting to come out, but I think we can pry it past it now. So much of this just blew through. I'm good with a torch, okay? And look at this. See where it blew through? If that metal was in decent shape, it would not have done that, but it blew through everything. That one went right out. Okay, there's our trailer hitch. I like the little trailer hitch. I don't think I'd be towing no vehicles behind it, but
Gotta get on there anyway.
might pull an enclosed trailer or something. Watch out for hot stuff, okay? Oh, look at that rat's nest. Look at how rusted out our bumper was.
It was awful.
See, the problem with these bumpers, why we don't have a brand new one is, my knowledge, nobody produces a brand new one. So you gotta buy a parts car. I just don't know if that's gonna be reusable. But our bumper brackets are fine. I would think we could just take this out. You know?
Yeah.
Those weren't supposed to be spinning on the backside. That square nut like that is welded on, but it's rusted through. Ralphie's gonna go check on the other Galaxie and see if we have that bumper bracket. What about it? Ah, that's why I was afraid. I didn't remember seeing one. I've made the executive decision that we're not using this center bracket because it's so rotted out. So I'm gonna cut it off there. I don't really see that it has much of a purpose anyway.
I'm going to take these seats out while you're doing that.
We got dirt everywhere out of this bumper.
She's full of it.
Yeah. Probably should just swap those black seats out of the other wagon, huh?
You think so?
I mean, until we get something recovered, they're way better than these. Those other ones have a lot better covers than these. That one's cool. It folds all the way forward to get in the back.
It's a pretty cool design for the 60s.
Yeah. Well, we do not have enough bumper bolts to do this. We ended up having like 3 good ones because even the ones that look good, the threads are like completely shot. So I've got to get some bumper bolts tomorrow. We got to take the front seats and seat belts loose now. So he's going to stay in there. I'm going to hold him from the bottom because they have, you know, nothing waterproof stuff. Go, Ralph. All right, I got that one. Can you unthread that up, Ralph? No, I got a net off of it.
Look at all the metals that come out.
Oh, wow.
All right, I think that's the last one. I'll let you down. Pretty good at doing that. Come on. Turns out the seat comes out better if you actually take the last bolt out.
Hey, no worries.
At least these aren't too heavy.
Yeah.
It blew out so much rust and dirt. Look over there. After we drove it, it blew all that out. Turns out if you order the correct carpet for the car, then it fits it. This is for a 4-door hardtop instead of a 2-door coupe. And it actually goes up over the hump and around the corners and all that. So it doesn't go all the way back like a station wagon one would, but this is our best option here. So this is gonna tuck up underneath this other one, Ralphie. You can see it's a molded carpet. Everything fits good.
Super nice quality.
It was a big bummer last time that we didn't get the right carpet for it. I made sure we got the right thing now. So we'll have to trim a little bit of this. It's got a little too much on it.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do this tomorrow. It's a little too late to be burning carpet tonight. Don't worry, Waz's been in here watching Is It Cake or Not or something. What is this?
It's on Netflix.
Next day we're back with a full crew. We're getting a late start because Murphy had to go to the vet and that takes all of us. So, he does not like riding in the truck yet. So,
He doesn't like nothing.
I guess we gotta start punching holes in this thing, huh?
Yeah.
Looks good though.
Yeah, it does. It matches the front and everything.
So these thingies out here that are gray, Dad said we need to paint them tan. So we went to town and got some tan spray paint and we're gonna paint them.
I got an old rough screwdriver here. I'm gonna heat it up and punch it through there.
That's pretty good.
Good job, boy.
I'm finally gonna install my shifter boot here. Now, because of the size of this hole, the whole top of the shifter comes out of the floor. I cut it a little big, so we gotta have a little bit of a bigger boot. And this will close out a lot of noise. You under there, Ralph?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start this first one here. We're gonna start from the transmission tunnel and work our way out. Put the nut on there, please. I'm so excited about the carpet.
Me too.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop doing that. Every time you get the torch out.
I got one bolt here for the back seat I didn't get. Right there.
Ralphie's over here making some artwork. What you working on?
A track.
Okay.
There you go. Which you can buy at thesleeperdude.com. Go get you one.
Yeah. Like that shirt too.
These bolts here are so hard to get to with the frame.
We're gonna clean these seats up because they're in better shape than what we have. Oh. Oh, fudge. We're using Sweet Patina all-purpose cleaner. Go to sweetpatina.com and use code SLEEPERDUDE.
You remember these, Marge?
Yep.
We can put them on too. So
Absolutely.
after y'all get done with the seats, do this. We got our steel plates here for this car, but they're in pretty rough shape. The back ones I think are in a little better shape, just need cleaned up. So I was gonna clean them up, and we're gonna go out to the other wagon and see if it's in any better shape.
Gotta clean it good, Squeeze. This is gonna be your seat.
Oh, Lord.
A little bouncy.
They're really dirty.
Mm-hmm.
And you will laugh.
You might have to do that another time. Waz a stainless steel specialist over here.
Yeah.
So she's getting that cleaned up.
We're just gonna pull that wagon up here.
The seat ain't that sturdy.
Yeah, it looks like the seal plates on this one are in better shape, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And eventually we're gonna need parts out of these doors too.
Now we're gonna get the back of the seat. It's really dirty. Got some rust on the side. Yes.
Alright, you follow me, okay? This thing will pull a D9 in high gear. We got Ace Ventura back there.
Using the water hose.
Oh, that's looking good, Squeezle. Man, look how nice that seat looks. That's why we're throwing these in here. I wish they were tan. They're not, but they're in so much better shape. Like I said, eventually we want to do something with recovering them once Squeeze learns how to use a sewing machine.
Yeah.
Good job. So we had quite a bit extra right here around the pillar. So I cut that back like that. It has a cover here and these Sill plates to cover all this. So while cleaning all these up, it looks like this one's the best one here. Looks like this guy's the best one. I think it's all the ones that came off the other car, right?
Yeah.
They're not perfect, but they're a lot better than what we have. So that comes all the way out to there, covers that. I guess I need to trim this carpet back even more. We got brand new stainless screws from Auto Crafters. We got a hardware kit for the interior. I think it's like $30 that comes with every screw for your interior.
We sure needed them too.
Yeah, we do. At least they gave us too much carpet and not enough carpet. You know?
Exactly.
Got carpet underneath there. You want that rust line at the bottom.
It's called ombre.
Piggy, Piggy. You feel that cold nose, you know you're in the danger zone. This is gonna look so much better.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna straighten out these vent shades so we can put it in this car.
So while I was gonna put our covers back on, they're somewhat dry, so.
Okay, here we go.
That's why she keeps coming bumping for our feet, because she knows we use them to pedal.
For whatever reason, we couldn't get the rear vent shades to stay in, so we may have to adhere them to the vehicle somehow. The front ones fit perfect, but they have a stamping on them saying they're made in Georgia.
That's cool.
Which the car was sold in Georgia. I guess they just stuck with Georgia stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Auto Vent Shade Incorporated, Chamblee, Georgia.
What are you finding? Not the paintbrushes.
These weigh about half as much as the factory seats do, I think. There. All right, Ralphie, you want to find our bolts and we'll bolt these things back in?
Yeah. There you go.
Hard to get to, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, front passenger.
Gotcha.
Okay.
That color ain't gonna work on that thing she painted. It's not her fault. That color's too far. We're gonna have to respray that.
Yeah, it looks a little light, don't it?
Yeah. Ralph, can you reach that front one there?
Better believe it.
You're talking more and more like your mom every day.
Just push.
Push, just straight in?
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, got it.
We're making progress.
So we've been brainstorming, and we definitely think we want to use this coupe back half of the carpet that we originally ordered incorrectly. It may have just worked out perfectly because this looks like it'll work out really nice right here. Put it under that carpet a couple inches. It'll take it all the way to the top of the hump there. We can glue this thing down, bolt it down with the seat belts, and that'll cover us from here all the way down.
That's turning lemons into lemonade if I ever seen it.
Exactly. But we're going to do this tomorrow because it's a school night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Shoo-wop. Next day, we're going to try to take these seat belts out so we can put the carpet in. I got the covers back off the seats. I need you to paint them with the other can of paint. It was closer than the one we used.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
If you want to get on that, we'll get on taking these seat belts out.
This is a darker shade, so maybe it'll match a little better.
You got it held?
Yeah.
All right, next one.
Yeah.
Kind of stuck down that boom man, aren't they?
Yeah. Kind of real stuck in there.
I think our best bet's going to be to go ahead and glue it down and then punch the holes so we know we don't put them in the wrong spot.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
You know what I mean, Marjorie?
Mm-hmm.
This would have been rubber from the factory. If you look at that car or this car, it was a rubber floor mat back here. We don't have that, so looks like we have a little trim piece here we need to take out and these screws.
I didn't even touch you. What are you doing?
She wants to lay right there. Well, here's you something else to paint.
All right.
Well, there's the factory floor right there. We got a couple rusted out screws here in this one. There we go. We have to put the screw next to it or something, you know. Probably can't find that trim piece anyway. Right about there is center, so I just need to like rough trim this thing first.
I think the length is good.
Yeah, I think length is fine, just our width.
Yeah.
Cut to where it overlaps this other carpet by 3 or 4 inches at least. Something like that.
Shopkey's here.
He loves coming down here now, for whatever reason. Can't keep him out of here. I guess I'm gonna trim it right around here and we'll tuck it underneath this. Even though this is not in great shape, we should be able to tuck it under there. Something like that right there. If I hadn't said before in this video, the coupe has a hard panel that stops right here. So there's no reason for the carpet to go up the side. That's why this is much shorter than the one for the 4-door. Here you go, Piggy. Look, it's a saddle.
A saddle.
Put a saddle on her. It's her saddle now. It's like Scooter.
She don't care.
Yeah.
You about to get it.
I know, I better not yaw her. Ooh, okay. Nope. So I'm going to cut out this brace here because our seats bolt down to this. There's like a bump stop here too. I think it'd just be better to trim around that instead of trying to bolt through it.
You ain't gonna see it either, really,
Right.
if it's cut.
This even has like an extra layer of insulation under it, so even more sound deadening.
This thing's gonna be so quiet
I know, we'll be like, is it running?
until you step outside and you hear that chop chop cam.
Come on. All right, I guess let's start gluing from the center, huh?
Whoa.
Mom went and got the glue for us, so we've got some 3M Super 77 this time. We'll see how we like this. How high does that go? I'll just go up there and... Not very stringy, Mom.
Maybe it holds good.
What you got, Squeeze? Is it new? Oh,
That looks good.
what is that?
It's the Northern Lights.
Oh, it's some snow-covered trees, nice.
Yeah.
So we put 2 coats on here and let it dry. We'll see how it sticks down. Let's try to keep it off there. That side's not glued yet, just this side, okay? So we need it right up against that, and we need it to tuck. How much is that gonna be? That's plenty, huh?
Yeah.
A little bit at a time here. It's actually molded a little differently than what we're using it for, so we may have some wrinkling issues here.
I mean, it's gonna mostly be covered up by the seats, so.
Right. I think what you're saying is your standards are as low as mine. It looks like we're probably going to have to cut it in a spot or two and lay it over itself because it's wanting to wrinkle really bad. We got to get these low spots first or we'll never get it down. Right, guys?
Yeah.
I really don't care for this glue that much, honestly. I'm not impressed really that much so far.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a cut right down through here. Try to make it look like we didn't do this. Go back to about there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of a hard thing to glue down because there's so many compound curves. I'm sure a really great interior guy could teach me some things here on this one. There are freshly painted brackets here. While our glue's drying, I'm gonna put our bumper together. I got some new bumper bolts here. They're actually stainless carriage bolts we got at Lowe's. I got the long ones, you know, just in case. So this random hole that our bumper has, our other one didn't have, I'm just gonna put an extra bumper bolt in there. And nobody will ever know the difference, huh?
Yeah.
This has had plenty of time to tack up now. You never want to put it down wet. Wall, will you hold this right here?
Yeah.
Get down in the hole here. We're gonna put it under there. Oh, I left it a little long there, which is better than having it a little short, huh? Mm-hmm. I think I want to put that molding right here, that piece of a rocker molding from the other car to cover up my zigzag. So this is a rocker molding off the other car. Our car don't have rocker moldings. I don't plan on putting them on there. I'm gonna cut it right inside this messed up end and use this as a molding. We're also gonna swap out our rusted out third row seat frame for the one out of the other car. So pull these things out. There you go. It's heavy, man, it's heavy. See how rusted out our seat frame is there. Look how solid this one is. We're gonna clean it up and throw it in there. You got that molding ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can adapt this to cover up my ugly carpet edge. Check this out, Mom.
Bam.
Repurposing.
Yeah.
Trim that back just a little bit, looks like. I think that'll cover up my ugliness. This might have never been done before. So yours needs to come forward. See the hole right here?
Yeah.
Mine needs to go back.
That's pretty close.
Look at that beastie boy there.
Looks a lot better.
It's not perfect, but it looks so much better.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it folds up so much nicer. Look at that right there. Well, let's poke our holes through, put our seat belts back in, and put our back seats in. Here comes one. That should go there. Right through there. Push it. There you go.
Okay.
Perfect.
See what these look like in here. Got it? Yeah. They're not the lightest things, are they?
No. Oh, wait, we gotta go a little bit further. About there-ish.
I latch it there. Those look so nice, don't they?
Yeah.
They do have some like accents that match the carpet. I didn't even notice that till just now. But we gotta fold this forward to get to our bolts. I need to go right there. Put it in this cart. So this one actually only bolts in one spot. It pins here in the middle so it can swivel. There we go. 5/16 walk nuts as well.
Are you all tuckered out? Huh? Did you find your banky?
All right, you got it, Ralph?
Yep.
All right, do the one in front. Look at that.
Wow.
Just look at it.
Looks pretty good, don't
It
it?
does look so good. Those are in so much better shape. Something I hadn't thought about until just a little bit ago was whenever we get to the point of recovering seats to match the fronts or whatever, we could have the other ones recovered and keep these in here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Until then. Yeah, we got that if we wanted it. Everything's in good shape now and matches. Awesome. I know you can't even really see that carpet we did under there, but it makes you feel better knowing it's there. Eventually, we're gonna have to do something in the very back there. We got a little rust repair to do in some spots. So first, the interior looks so much better.
It does a little better.
All it really needs now up here is door panels and the headliner.
Yeah.
Really. I think our second attempt here looks a lot better than the first on color. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
it's a lot better match. Why in the world don't they paint these like something close to what's on the seat? You know.
I don't know.
Try to throw this bumper on there if it still fits. How's the width? Is it off? Will it fit now? It's about fitting it. Man, that's a tight fit. All right, there you go. There you go. My size is about there. Okay, hold this. Oh man, that looks so much better.
Don't look good.
That's gonna look way better.
Winnie got her bolted on. She's worried about fingerprints.
Good though. Looks 100 times better.
100 times better.
Yeah, we gotta drive all that out of it. And we can't put this shiny new bumper on here without the trailer hitch.
Yeah.
It would just look bad. There you go, buddy.
She's completely asleep.
Okay, We couldn't go to bed without doing that, you know?
It's easier to do on like an actual pull-up bar.
Like, how much value does this add to the car?
Oh, so much. It's so
'Cause
good.
it looked so bad before with that rusted out bumper. There's no telling what a perfect wagon rear bumper is worth, honestly. I wouldn't have felt right going to bed without putting that trailer hitch on it tonight.
Exactly.
Well, that's all we're going to be able to get done tonight. We actually worked a lot later than we normally do. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Sure.
Next day, we got our awesome interior looking good, and we are going to try to get our back windows to roll up and down with glass in them. That would be preferred.
Yes.
And I've lost my little tool to take the inside door handles out, so I'm going to use a pick tool instead. And I won't tell you the name of these clips that my old boss used to call them. He told me where he thought they ended up because he could never find them again. So that's what he called them. So it's got this little clip in there. Pull this guy off, which doesn't appear to want to come off at all. And then you can take a socket and lay in there and pop this guy right back on before you lose it, before it goes where my old boss said it went. I've got a 7mm here. Pop it down inside that, and then we can hopefully pop this clip right back on like that right there. See the part number on this? C3. So C stands for 1960s and 3 stands for 1963. So this was originally designed in 1963. So these 4 bolts hold our regulator in place, and then these 2 hold the little track that it goes in. We're gonna take both of these off. We got these like lock washers on there. Okay, something fell. It's too bad the other car didn't have door panels with it.
Yes.
That was a real bummer. I'm still hoping to get more parts from that deal. The guy I bought it from is supposed to go back down there, and they may have some parts stored in the building or the house, so we may still get something like that. I'm holding out for that. Just like George Michael said, you gotta have faith. Our regulator actually looks pretty good, but this is the real problem right here. This guy. And I think the one in the other car is in much better condition. Our track actually is usable too. It looks like just that is messed up. This one still has the track in it that we had to take out to get to the latch. This is on the parts card. I know they look similar. That's a heavy window track. Hold that thing.
That's real deal Holyfield.
Yeah. This has factory tinted glass. And our glass, this track was completely gone. You can see, a little rusty, but way better than what we had. That one, look at that, how shiny that is.
This is brand new looking.
I know. Crazy. Maybe now we have all the parts to get ours rolling up and down. We're gonna lubricate everything. Ralphie, put some on all these little bushings here, okay? Just give it a little coating there. Because that rolls in that track. We want it to be smooth as butter, right?
Butter.
Do you like butter?
Yes.
The word on the street is, you've been known to eat butter by itself at Mimi's house.
Yes.
Is this true?
Yes.
Why do you not eat straight butter at the house?
Because you won't let me.
Exactly.
I used to do a lot more.
Kind of growing out of it.
Yeah. It's not that good anymore. I've ate too much of it.
Put some on those teeth right there too, Ralph. That's, you know, that's how it works, you know. So this guy comes down and slides in that track, and these 2 go in the track to the window. You can fold this up to get in the door. All right, start that one. Look at the difference in the 2 run channels.
That one's shot out.
I know, we've met them. So we got a whole new belt weather strip kit. Auto Crafters actually has one for a wagon, so I'm going to throw the new one in here. It like squeezes behind here, it looks like. This guy's snapping here, like that. There you go. So that's supposed to keep rain from going down in your door, which would have been nice years ago. Got a little short screw hidden in there. Now, let's see if I can get this back on the track. Hopefully I'm doing this correct. There's a roller right here, Wall. We just passed it. I'm gonna get on that roller. Is it green? I hear. Yeah. I know them these anywhere. All right, we're on the first roller now. We just got to get lined up on the second one, Wall. This is second attempt at this because the first way didn't work. I'm gonna try to feed it in from this side.
That I think is the way we took it out of the other one. It's a whole lot easier to take out than it is to put back in.
That's usually how it goes.
I think we're on both rollers now. We should be able to pivot this thing. Oh, there you go. Our window track's a little thicker than what it should be. All right, we're going up now. All right, I need to get this other little track system in there. This guy. I put some grease on that. And goop this up in here too. I think that right there is where that goes. It's got a bunch of different slots. We'll try to lubricate this a little bit too. Does it work, you guys?
Yes. Wow.
Look at that. A little tight at the bottom. I need to move that out. Look at that. We finally have working windows.
Yay!
Never had a working window in the back of this car.
No, I haven't.
All right, so now I'm going to clean that glass and I'll start on the other side. That's my head. That is my head.
She got eaten.
Oh, he's got his squeegee thing. Living the dream right there, isn't he? Very nice. Look how rough this track was.
Oh, God, brittle beans.
Yeah, it's not usable.
Wow.
See, this was a big problem too. The regulator don't look too bad, but look at where the little bushings connect. It's just rotted up like crazy. Not really usable. Does it bother you that there's bees on this car?
Absolutely.
You seem to be keeping like a little bit of a distance.
I was just, there's one in there with your head.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would rather have a backyard full of snakes than 3 bees in the backyard.
What
That
you're saying
is
is so nutty, cuckoo. Snakes can kill you.
Bees can
Oh,
too.
they can.
If you're allergic.
If you're
Exactly. I'm allergic.
You're not. No,
Yes,
you're
I
not.
am.
No, you're not.
I tingle if I see them.
You are not allergic.
That's
That
to
doesn't
allergic.
mean
bees.
you're allergic.
That's
to
allergic.
bees.
Yes, it
No,
is.
doesn't.
When we first got married and lived in the junkyard,
Don't tell them.
she got bit by a wasp.
That stung, not
I
bit.
was like, what's going on here? I mean, it was like she had lost a limb.
I did. It about took it from
And
me.
it's still that way to this day.
It's awful.
I hate that. That's what I'm talking about.
There you go, baby. If that one spent too much longer outside, it wouldn't have been usable. We got a little bit here that's rusted off, so we're gonna have one clip that's not really hooked in. Look at that pristine regulator there, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice. I actually got new bushings for these, but they're in good shape, so I'm gonna leave them for now. I think we're in both of them now.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, good deal. That's a good feeling.
It is.
Those are kind of a booger to get in there, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just getting everything at the exact right angle to work is the main thing.
Boom, son. Look at
Oh, we're super swanked now in here.
that. Yeah.
We have 2 fire extinguishers. Mom must be worried. We're gonna get it warmed up a little bit and top off the cooling system. Man, I love driving this car. It's so fun with a 5-speed. Don't worry, guys. I wired the fan in. Temporary. We gotta work on the wiring on the car, so I'll just wait till I do that. It's the first time I've got to like hear it without that big noisy mechanical fan.
Oh yeah, I think it's went back down. You said the thermostat opened up.
It got up to like 190, 200, and then the thermostat opened, and now we're down to like 150, something like that. So we're gonna drive her down the road and see how our new suspension's doing, see how we like to ride with our new seats and windows and everything. We couldn't do this without driving it, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I want to know how the radiator's gonna do. So before, it didn't overheat on us, like driving down the road or anything, but we did have trouble once we got back home with it sitting still, because that other fan had no shroud. So it would get hot sitting still. Right now we're like 140, 150, so we're good. You hear that, don't you?
I heard it.
You hear it. That's our love language. We're still running on the boat tank. We got to put our full-time tank in it that we repaired. And we still got to hook up some of the factory electrical system, so we got to do that as well.
These things are nice. Looks good, I think. Nice things. I like them.
Is that more comfortable than the old seats we had in there?
Oh, yeah.
The other one's like cut your legs, right?
Yeah.
It just sounds so good when you're driving it. Transmission feels nice. We got a little local show coming out next weekend, and we thought about driving it over there, you know?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, 50 pounds of oil pressure. Temperature's still like 150, 160, all as well. I really wanted to hook up all the wiring in this video, but there just wasn't time this week. We worked on this thing all week. A lot of like rusted up parts that really slowed us down along the way. Don't you just love that speedometer? Ralphie, give us a play-by-play on the speedometer, please.
20, 30, 40, 20, 30, 40, 40, 30, 40, 20, 20.
Sold!
That's all I can do. It has a lot of power, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it does get up and go when you want it to, for sure. We got a little bit of rear end noise we've always had. We may have to rebuild the rear end at some point. Check your rear end, guys.
I mean, is it still driving? Yes.
I mean, this is a mystery motor and transmission for us. This came in the red Fairmont, and I never drove it. It never ran or anything, so we really didn't know what we were getting. Which we went through the top of it, but we didn't go through the bottom of this motor.
Seems to be good, though.
Yeah. She's a ripper.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, can we turn around here? I definitely noticed there's less slop in the steering now.
Yeah. Makes sense. Lordy. Lordy, mighty.
She's a ripper.
You'd think it was a race car.
I mean, it basically is a race car, really. You want to drive, Marge?
Sure, I don't care.
Yeah.
I got my NASCAR Crocs on.
Well, I don't know if that
That's
clutch
not
can
even
handle
fun.
that.
I don't know.
So it's up to about 180 right now. I don't remember what thermostat we had in this thing. Hopefully it will stay there. It's like Murphy's grandpa, wasn't it?
I know, I seen it.
He's old. And there was a lot to figure out on this one when we did the engine build, because there's so many different small block Ford water pump choices and directions they rotate and stuff. Pray for it, guys. Marge is driving.
Don't get me off in the ditch here. Hey,
Sorry about that, guys. All right, get your foot on the brake, Marge.
hurry up.
Go ahead.
Get your car door out of the road. I gotta go. Be funny if I took off the left hand, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah. That'd be hilarious.
Well, I haven't put my feet down on these good mats yet. I've been flipping mine. Can you see behind you?
Nope.
All right.
You're good.
Ralphie says you're good.
Good.
Are you in first?
No.
I think you're in second.
Is this shifter knob not right?
No, the shifter knob's not right.
Yeah, she was right. I was looking at the knob.
No, the knob's the old knob.
Oh, you got me.
No, you're in third right now.
Okay, okay. See, I'm in a Tia's already.
I was wondering why you took off down here. I was like, what is she
I was looking at
doing?
the knob.
Is there some launch I don't know about?
What are you holding on for?
You're scaring me. It don't have much slop anymore, does it?
Oh, feels good.
Ranger danger.
Just had to give it a little extra right there. Just
Yeah. You gotta let them fools know.
goes so much faster than me on the curves, I feel like. Does she go faster than me on the curves?
Yes.
Oh.
We've already cut the trip it took us to get there all the way in half. Don't you worry about a thing. Mama's got this.
Oh gosh, Mom, brakes. We're almost here.
What are you doing?
We gotta turn in.
Make me clinch.
Go to first. You're in the driveway.
I'm in second again. I forget it.
Oh.
Where you want to park this bad boy?
I don't care. Just let me out. This poor Galaxie wagon.
She's getting. Woo! We made it. Thank the good Lord.
Oh. I just figured out that I had the fan hooked up backwards. It was blowing this way. And that should help things. It didn't even overheat with it going the wrong way. It ought to be good now.
Yeah.
Guys, I just can't say enough about how excited I am at how good this turned out. Like, the fact that I know there's a super solid brand new floor under there, and the carpet looks just good. I love the carpet. I love the seats. I love the floor mats, the shifter. Like, it just turned out exactly like I want it to. I love this. Eventually, we'll have matching seats, but at least we have some tan in this, you know, or gold or whatever. I just love that we found some seats that are in good shape. Oh, there's a bee. You better run. Now we don't have to worry about dying from the front suspension. We don't have to worry about it springing a leak and heating up on us.
Go now.
Yeah, I am super thrilled with how it turned out. And the fact that that coupe carpet just fit perfectly in there.
It's really good.
And my rocker molding trick, like,
Yeah, you did good.
I'm really excited with how our rocker molding turned out as a trim piece there. That's really cool. Big thank you to Autocrafters. They were a huge part of making all this possible. So go check them out. Check out their website. Give them a call. Get a catalog. They're good people. They got good products. I almost forgot to mention, look how nice our trailer hitch, nice chrome bumper is back here. And the #1 upgrade we did through this whole video, the RC Cola tag right there. I mean, how could you break down having an RC Cola tag?
Ain't happening.
Well, guys, thanks for coming along with us on this journey this week. We got a lot done. We got more to do, but we're getting ever closer to having a really, really nice driver station wagon with a 5-speed in it, right?
Yes.
I just love it. So you can expect future videos of doing the wiring, doing the fuel system, getting the tailgate glass to work and latch and everything. We got to get some more working lights and things.
So pouring out for your homies.
Exactly. You can check out our merchandise at thesleeperdude.com. There are plenty of imitators out there, and don't be fooled. Our official merchandise is only available at thesleeperdude.com, and we're cheaper than the knockoffs.
Don't be a knockoff.
Yeah, don't be that guy, guys.
Don't be that guy.
You can check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at SleeperDude88. You can check out our second channel at SleeperDude2. You can check out our third channel at SleeperDude We're planning on going on a power tour. I do not know what we're driving yet. We're planning on going to Bowling Green and Lebanon, Tennessee. We're also planning on going to Ford Fest. We may go to other Holly events. We may go to other events. But as of right now, those are the only two that are locked in for this year. Future videos, we've got to tear down the Fairmont and see what's wrong with the big block. Why is it overheating? What's up with that? Also, we're going to get on the Falcon, doing the engine swap on it very soon. We got a Mustang in the field as a donor car, as you guys know, so you want to get on that. Big thank you to Holly for their help with this engine build. Big thank you to Comp Cams as well. The Comp Cam sounds awesome in this thing.
Yes.
Granny's coming up here. I guess we better go see the rest of them before she gets everything. Here you go, girl. Man.
Oh.
Is that a burp? Was that her?
Give that to her.
There ain't a tooth in
Oh,
there.
my foot.
All right, come on. Let's go see the rest of them.
Woo, woo, woo.
Come on, Wayne. You can be first. Everybody's scared of the pig.
That donkey just moved.
Look at her. She's probably going to, like, plow over a baby goat.
She has gotten bigger.
Apparently that's what pigs do, is just get bigger. She was so little when we first got her.
Really, like,
There's videos on the channel when she was like 3 pounds or something. So, Tosh, are you willing to admit that you probably bought a wild boar?
Probably.
She is not what the Craigslist listing said she was.
And the people I purchased her from are no longer in business.
Imagine that. Walkie. There you go. Now, Granny, you can't have all of them. You can't have all. Hey, Murphy wants one. Come here. He is wound up. Ooh, whoa. There ain't no more. There's no more. You want the juice? Oh, yeah. There you go. They should have seen our trip to the vet with him.
Oh, gosh.
It was like
That's
a
what we should have
disaster.
been videoing.
Yes, it was a disaster. He's never rode in the truck since he got him, and he was like not wanting to go.
who cut the cheese?
We'll see you later, George Jones.